So we have Robert Lambert, Robert guest here this evening, a star on the show and of course a star anyway with King's Lynn as well. How's your preparations going for the season ahead?
Yeah, it's going great at the moment. You know, I've been doing a lot of training through the winter and try and get my injuries out of the way and you know what I incurred last season. So really looking forward to it and obviously a big season ahead, you know, on the back end of last year.
Now what people don't know is obviously you're here this evening for the celebration of British Youth Speedway. But you haven't just come from around the corner, have you?
No, definitely not. You know, I come from Norfolk. It's a long way away, but you know, this is like the thing where I started from. You know, like under 15s, and obviously Neil as well. You know, he's you know, helped the youth a hell of a lot. So you know, if I can give anything back, that's very important to me.
Now we're going to take you back into the season, of course, back to that night at Poole Speedway. You've got a big smile on your face there. British under 21 champion. How does that sound?
Oh, it's pretty great, you know, as I've always wanted it, and you know, it took me a few attempts. You know, second place is not nice to get. You know, I only want a win, and obviously, you know, to raise the trophy is a great feeling, and yeah, you know, on a track that I really don't get on normally very well there, but you know, I tried something different for this meet, and that worked very well. So you know, I'm pleased about that, and obviously to get the win was great.
I've got to just touch on that final there. Now, you're coming up to the tapes. You've done the hard work to get there. You know that it's all on 4 laps and you've got to make that start, haven't you? So what is that pressure like while you're driving around that Wimbledon Road circuit?
Well, you know, I mean, the last 2 years before that, I was, you know, coming second. I was winning all my heats, and then obviously I come second in the final. So that was a bit disappointing. And, you know, I was on a max there at Poole, and yeah, I don't know. I think being a bit older and a bit more mature, I could sort of compose myself a bit better and yeah, sort of learn on the mistakes I made the years before and sort of get maybe overconfident and yeah. But this year I sort of kept level-headed and the same throughout the meeting and just did the same thing as I did in the race before. You know, I had the first pick of gates and I knew which gate was going to work the best, and you know, I wrote it all down, which was working the best, and yeah, obviously made a blinder start and. That was all behind me from there, so just keep on the bike for 4 laps.
Just what you wanted. Now, you mentioned your injuries. How are you feeling now? All recovered?
Yeah, slowly. You know, I've been doing a lot of fitness and physio and sort of trying to get the problems out of the way, so I'm ready for the season. I mean, I'm feeling much better than I was, and yeah, you know, it's still a fairly long way before the season starts, so I'm still going to continue it, and you know, I'm going to be fighting fit for the season.
Good. So now looking into the season 2018 coming up, King's Lynn stars once again. Niels Christian Everson, Ty Proctor coming back there. Good side. Yeah, for sure. You know, it's obviously going to be a strong team, and I think there's a lot of other strong teams out there, like Leicester as well. You know, they've got a few poles there, so they're obviously going to be very strong. And yeah, really looking forward to it. You know, there's a few different things going on at King's Lynn, so you know, and something fresh happening. So. That's important, and yeah, hopefully it can bring more fans through the gate and obviously more support. And you know, when they're cheering us on, we're obviously going to do the best we can and get as much wins as possible. So yeah. Good stuff. Well, thanks ever so much for coming down tonight, bringing your trophy, of course, for all the youngsters to see and to aspire to. So we thank you very much for your time and your effort coming over. Enjoy the night, enjoy it, and have a cracking season. And we'll see you out and about 2018.
Thank you.
Cheers.